What is going to happen next? What am I going to wait to have happen to have this?
And he unalived the worker.
Get out of here with that.
Yes. Hey guys, welcome back to Human No Resource. We got an interesting story for you that has the internet divided.
It went viral.
Especially, it went viral. We're divided in the story. Especially the news outlets are making it clear that we're confused. We don't know which way we should go.
Yeah.
So we're going to make it clear.
Yeah,
over
so
here.
there is this Bikini Barista. We're going to talk about Bikini Baristas. I've never heard this type of life
Barista?
works. Yeah. Called Emma. Now, she's 22, 23 years old. She has this coffee shop called A Taste of Heaven Espresso in Seattle, Washington. Yeah. Right? Where they sell iced coffee, lattes, espresso, some drinks, okay? The good
Water.
stuff. And the way she serves it to her customers is through a drive-thru.
Yeah.
So ain't nobody coming into the shop. You get it through a drive-thru.
Yeah, it's a small box.
Yeah, and there is this guy that she knows is a regular, came around to buy coffee from her and water, and this what happened.
You're finding it.
Give me the $5.
No.
Give me the $5.
There is no $5. You got 2 drinks. That's not how that works.
It doesn't work like that.
One of them's water, though. Should it be free?
I think with...
Oh, he already has the drinks.
He has the drinks. All right.
Take this. Each the 15, give me $5.
He has
No.
an accent. Where's he from?
Just like forever. Other than this, just kidding. You can come out, you can touch me, you can do whatever.
You can come out.
You could come out, huh?
Okay.
Touch me in the sun.
Why do you want her to come out?
Nobody's gonna make me.
Nobody's gonna miss you. That's a threat.
I
If
can
you don't see I'm going to throw this on you. You want me to throw this on you?
Okay, she said she's gonna throw it at him. So
You
she.
want me to?
They're both enticing each other.
You are pushing it. Get your I take your coffee
said-
and leave.
Give me this. Give me this. I will
He's
take
giving my stuff. Okay, give it to him.
Give them. Give me the water.
Give me the water, too.
Okay,
Get lost.
closed,
Yeah, go.
she closed the window.
No, she didn't. No, she
Yeah,
didn't.
She did.
Oh. How'd the coffee get her?
Oh, it got her.
Oh.
All right.
Wow.
Okay, so we saw it with our own eyes.
Yeah.
There we have it.
They both threatening each other.
No, I'm not gonna say no. He threatened her by saying that nobody's
said,
going
"Come
to
out."
miss you.
I don't know if
that
that-
sounds like a serial killer kind of way of saying things. Nobody's gonna miss you. How do you know nobody's gonna miss me? And after that, he
And
grabbed
she
the
said,
drinks.
I'm going to throw the drinks at you.
Of course, because you know what?
And he was
Are
like,
you gonna
idea.
stand there and taking this verbal abuse? Then he grabbed the drinks. He threw it at her.
Got her really
and,
good. And I don't know, she had the hammer ready.
And you know what? I'm not mad at that.
And she got his windshield.
I'm not mad at that.
The thing is, he had a little bit of an accent.
He was negotiating the prices. That's what I saw.
like a foreigner, because usually negotiating prices usually done overseas, right? Usually
Yeah.
prices are not settled out there. You're a regular. Why are you negotiating prices? You know the price is always going to be
And she has said,
expensively high
first of all, the drinks cost $22.
in total.
Yeah, so for a bottle for water and what we call 32 ounces of coffee, iced coffee,
Latte, whatever.
costs $22.
$22.
Now some people would say it's expensive, but the thing is, she's not a regular barista. She is a bikini barista.
To be honest, I didn't know what a Bikini Barista was. I thought the shop was called Bikini
Bikini
Barista.
Barista, yeah.
Until we found out, no, it's not. It's actually called A Taste of Heaven Espresso. She's a Bikini Barista. And we didn't know, but a Bikini Baristas originated from Seattle, Washington. And it is when women who prepare, serve coffee, dressed in a scanty attire, basically lingerie if they want to, bikini if they want to, crop top, hot pants, and it's a marketing
I don't
tactic.
think lingerie is on the list. Huh?
That's what they said, lingerie.
Oh.
And it's like a marketing tactic, a strategy to get the people to come to buy their coffee.
Yeah.
Because it works. It works. Now the thing is, do people abuse it?
And I think we saw firsthand what some of these customers could do. Now, I kind of understand why the internet is divided in this. We have this whole moral dilemma when it comes to the whole bikini barista industry.
Yeah. I'd say there's a lot. When I was looking into it, seems like there's so much disputes with the court system about it because a lot of neighborhoods are saying we don't want this type of service in our area because it's attracting negative attention.
Oh, yeah.
So we don't want it. Sure, you guys can do your business, but go take it over there. And the other neighbors would be like, no, you're going to take that over there.
And also, on the other hand, we had this whole aggression and this violence
That played out.
that played out.
Yeah.
I believe she had the rights to defend herself. Of course, yes. She did. And it's unfortunately that she had to use a hammer to defend herself.
Ooh,
'Cause the thing is,
what do you expect her to use? Hands?
listen, there's many ways you could defend yourself. Yeah.
Let's hear what she has to say.
For a customer to get out of a vehicle in any sense, but especially to threaten, to argue, to any of those things, is so wildly inappropriate. What is going to happen next? What am I going to wait to have happen? To have this be an even more terrible story. I didn't need for it to get worse. It was bad enough. Everyone around was very concerned for me. It was a threat. It's okay for him to be outraged about the price of his drinks enough to assault me.
Oops.
And he is over 1.5 feet taller than me. But it's not appropriate for me to respond.
Did you see what she was pointing out? She said it was okay and appropriate for him to get angry about the prices of coffee and to do what he did, but I can't respond. It's such a classical case of customers always right.
Yeah, and I think at this time, especially in 2024, that whole idea that the customer is always right is done. I think it's out the window. Like, we should not listen to that.
Yeah, because we used to work in retail.
Yeah.
Always. They tell you to walk away or get a manager because you gotta respect the company. But how about your right as just a citizen?
Exactly.
Because it's one thing when they tell you, I want to return this thing. It's like, okay, sure, let me get you a manager. All that, it's not a problem. But when
That's
somebody's coming for you.
And you can see it in their eyes that they're
Literally not seeing your eyes only. They're coming for they're calling you out of your name. Maybe they reached for or something like that.
Or they
Where's
throw
your
something
right?
at you.
Where's your right as a citizen?
To protect yourself.
At this point, you're not coming at the company, you're coming at me.
Listen, this reminds me of a case that happened, I don't know what state, somewhere in the States, where a customer...
What shop was this?
Subway. So the worker gave him extra mayo, and he unalived the worker.
Get out of here with that.
Yes. And that's the thing is, I'm pretty sure if that worker didn't, play, the part when it comes to being a great employee or a great worker or anything like that.
So it's always right.
And actually listen to intuition, probably run out of the store. Yeah. But unfortunately, it's gone.
That is so sad. And then what the company's gonna do, Subway, we're gonna go ahead and pay the family.
What, $20,000? Less than that even?
I remember one time there was this customer. Oh my God, it was so bad. He came to this store. I was working at a retail store, like a fashion retail. And this guy comes in carrying a jacket he bought 3 or almost 4 years ago. And I was in that company for a minute. And I recognized him. I'm like, and I was the head cashier at that time. I was like, that's a very old jacket. What are you bringing it back for? And he was like, oh, because he opened the inside button. He's like basically it ripped in the inside.
And
I'm like,
it's 4 years, sweetheart. It's been 4 years.
You got the receipt for it?
No.
I just threw that out. I knew I wasn't gonna do anything for him. I said, you got the receipt? And he was like, no, but like it's from your store. And I'm like,
yeah.
I said, and I tried to explain to him, you're bringing a 4-year-old jacket back. Are you already mad? Like, where's the common sense? Obviously, I went and brought the manager because they don't pay me enough. So she filed for misdemeanor charges against the guy. And apparently, he has the rights to go to a small court to get claims for the damages she did. So they're two. Both of them might catch something. What do you want to say about her and the situation? And
personally, I think she did a wonderful job. Yes, I do. Because the thing is, I think people out here think they could do whatever they want to do with customer service people.
Personally, I understand why the internet is divided. Really? I get it. I have no answer to it.
Yeah. So you guys, on that note, please like and subscribe. And if you have any comments, please let us know in the comments below, okay? So, bye now.